But again, the volume levels are a bit fucked, but that's just... It's just how it's an older game. This is him, what, nearly 30 years old, man? It's fucking... It blows my mind. So this guy, will you lying to me? Motherfucker, Arthur. I'm gonna break your fucking fingers. Don't look at the time as if you don't see me. Fucking... Speak up.
McGuire says he saw you working at the dig. What's more, he saw you talking with Pegram.
Dude's getting nervous.
He's a little liar. He'll say anything to get attention.
Well, it's his word against yours, I guess.
So...
See you later.
Let's go talk to this guy.
Hey!
Maybe we can get some confirmation about where Fitzgerald was working. Were you working there or were you not?
Mister.
Were you working there? Or are you fucking telling me lies? Tell me the truth
Do you
now.
remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
Let me see now.
Through honey and
I
bees on.
think me brain box needs a spot of lubrication.
Can I buy you a drink?
There you go, I'm ordering a beer.
Give me a drink.
Just not for me.
Doyle, has he conned you into buying for him? Shame on you, Patrick.
Same again. Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point.
By the way,
Coming
Lionel,
up.
if you have like any interest in how this game looks or plays or anything, it's just a chill game. It's free on GOG at the minute, this week.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last month. Come to think of it, it was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students. He was speaking with the boss man.
Ooh. So Fitzy's
Bye for
fucking
now.
lying. Oh, you've only console, right? Yeah, sorry about that. Well, listen, at least you've got a decent Xbox. I'm
there.
trying my best with this laptop, and it is doing the job, man. It is doing a good job, but it just can't go for powerful stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Nothing.
Like even Cry of Fear, I have to lower the resolution way down just to get it to run
Excuse me?
sort of semi-smooth. Although I'm pretty sure tomorrow night it'll be smoother than it was the first night.
Yes, sir.
I worked out how to bring it down a wee
Do
touch
you know
more.
Sean Fitzgerald very well?
I know him enough not to sell him more than 2 pints. He's like a kid when he gets a few beers inside him.
I'm not surprised. He's on medication for his nerves.
There's nothing wrong with his nerves. He's just screwy.
Well, that's xenophobia.
More beer over here.
Yes, sir.
I'm only on Xbox One. We done Dark Souls together though as well, did we? You know, yeah, we did. We done Dark Souls. No, was it Dark Souls or Elden Ring? Yeah, we done Dark Souls 3 together, did we not?
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, Elden Ring it was. Fuck yeah, man. We done. I'm pretty sure we done quite a few things in it together, did we not? We didn't just do it once. So we played a few times together. I'm sure of it. That's sick, man. It's mental. You see, I'm not joking. Like, I'd be more friendly with a lot of you guys than I would be with people that I know in real life. It's weird as fuck. Well, it's not weird. It's cool, but whenever I say that, if I say that to people in real life, they find it strange that I would say that, but I don't get it. Let's go see if the priest knows anything.
Hello again.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we beat the first boss together.
What? What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of
Yeah, that's right. It took us ages to work out it's something about the dried fingers or something in Elden Ring, wasn't it? I only played it the once, like, so I don't remember a lot of it now.
She'll be mine. All mine.
Haven't seen anyone I know in like 2 months, but I'm in chat every time now. Yeah, man, like, I just think this is chill to, like, sit and play games together.
I'll see you later.
So nobody else is telling us anything, but Doyle told us that Fitzgerald's a lying bastard. So let's go and sort him out. Fitzgerald, I'm telling you now. Doyle over there said you're a lying fuck.
Doyle told me you definitely worked at the dig. He's seen you there. You might as well admit it.
Just my
Yeah,
luck.
Jack, they do.
Grasped up by a delinquent and a dimwit.
I need to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he in danger?
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not from the Social Security.
Social
Why
Security.
do you think that?
Well, I was claiming benefits at the same time I was working for Pegram.
I'm not in a position to make judgments, Sean. That's between you.
I love how that's what he thought
All I
that he was in
want
trouble
is
for. Like,
Pegram about the
oh
jam.
man, the tax
He's not
man.
here.
I know that. But he left that package with you, didn't he? So where did Pegram go?
I don't know. I swear it. He came to see me early this morning. Said he was leaving.
This dude's shifty as fuck, man. It won't even let me. Like,
He
he's...
asked me to give this package to a guy called Marquet.
What's girly pop mean? Sean, you know girly pop? I don't know what that means.
What did Pegram find at the castle?
The entrance to an underground chamber. Filled
Ooh.
with earth and rubble. And Pegram had us dig it out.
So he
We
found
uncovered
something.
A secret room. A hidden chapel.
Did Pegram find the gem in the altar room?
I don't know. He made us
Ah.
leave and wouldn't tell us why.
Well, I suppose he gives off that vibe, doesn't he? Yeah, it's the way he talks. Oh, here, listen.
He closed down the dig and locked up the castle. Sent
Gamer
us all
Fuel,
away.
Red Bull, not
Sounded
sponsored yet.
Pegram had discovered more
Not yet,
than just the
anyway.
gem.
But we're getting there. Don't forget, once we hit 100 followers, I get to tell you all about my ghost story. Ooh. I could have a scary video playing on the screen and then I could tell you my story over the top of it, couldn't I? Like, we
Show
story
me the
time.
package, Sean.
We story time stream.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Show me what's in your package there, Sean. Get it out.
You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Pegram's package?
You don't know these people. I can't. I don't dare.
He's in trouble.
This is your last chance to show me the package, Fitzgerald. I've been patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris.
I appreciate that, man.
Marquet. Pegram told me if I gave him the package.
Once I get a
on
decent
open,
PC, I'll be able to
I'd
do
give
it.
him
You know
more
what I mean?
benefit.
I'll be able to
But
do
if
all
I
this stuff, but
double-crossed
Jesus.
Marquet,
Like, I haven't even hit the $50 threshold yet on Amazon, on Twitch, you know?
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet.
But we're getting there, man. Everything takes time.
Give the package to me.
Get a copy. Yeah, man, just go buy one.
Why should I trust you?
Here, we need to watch
I don't
this.
know who to trust anymore.
Lion, you get to see a wee cutscene here as well, man. You can tell it's Don Bluth animators as well, like. Give me that fucking thing, man. Where? What was that?
Hey, I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car. Sean Fitzgerald's been run over.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Imagine some kid telling you that.
Some medicinal brandy maker.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
It's like, get the fuck
Me
out,
too,
man.
neither.
Me too, neither. Yeah, I'll go out and see what he's crying about. Tell me, young lad. Tell me what's the problem. They don't care. He just got run over. Yeah, but I think it's that they don't believe that. Well, it's supposed to. He talked about the brandy. But
Truth about Fitzy, mister.
here you go. I'm just going to be quiet for a
Calm
second.
down. Now tell me what happened.
I was standing here, minding my own business, when I saw this beautiful red sports car coming up over the hill. Would you look at that, says I, and I going over to take a closer look. Next thing, Fitzy comes tearing out of the pub and nearly knocks me on my ass, but the car just flies at him. It was too fast for poor old Fitzy, and hit him an awful wallop. He goes flying up on top. Jesus, says I. I thought he was a goner. Next thing, the driver hops out, and I couldn't believe my eyes. He was dressed like a bloody pixie.
Bum bum bum. So whenever the guy was renting out the clown costume, he also rented a pixie outfit. Jack, man, it was good seeing you, man. Nice of you to drop in and chat and shit, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, it is a cool style. Look, there's Shirt. What's happening, man? Yeah, man, the pixie. That's the pixie. So he rented a fucking clown costume and a pixie costume, and there we go. We were too slow. He's got the fucking gem.
Did this pixie have a scar?
It's all good, man. Good to see you.
He was wearing a stupid mask. Are you a special agent?
Sorry to disappoint you, kid, but I'm not. I'm just an ordinary guy caught up in a whirlpool of intrigue.
It's going good, man.
Drunk.
Lionel's in here with us tonight.
You've been
He
beer in the boozer.
he hadn't seen part one, so we had to do a quick catch up there a minute ago. But we're pretty much up to scratch.
Drop anything when he was hit?
I didn't see. It all happened so
You'll notice
fast.
though that the car hit the thing on the wall that we couldn't grab earlier on. So
See you later, kid.
let's see what
Okay,
happens.
mister.
What's a kleptomaniac? What's a kleptomaniac? Is kleptomaniac not somebody that's really messy? No.
I pushed the switch down, but in doing so, it snapped off in my hand.
Uh-oh, the switch snapped. Uh-oh.
It was
Obsessive
impossible
stealer, oh yeah.
to turn the switch to its original position.
Yeah, man, this guy just steals everything that he comes across, like in front of people's eyes. He just tag it. So we've got a beer towel that we stole just because the guy lifted his arm while he was drinking his beer, and we just took it while he was sitting there. This piece of wire, the priest was sitting sneezing, and while he sneezed, we took this from right under his nose. Let's try and use the tool on this, because there's a switch in
I
there.
tried to flip the switch with the lifting key, but it was much too cumbersome for the job.
Have I ever played The Mystery of the Druids? Nah, man, I haven't. Nah. Is it a point and click game? Or is it something totally different? Oh, this is where we go now. We have to order a pint. Madson's going to shit himself. We actually need to order a pint now.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
Best point and click game? No, sir. You're watching the best point and click game ever right now.
Give me another beer.
Sorry, bro.
kid.
You must have been
Give
tripping there,
everyone
but it's
another
okay.
beer.
I'll actually try and get that game. I love point and
I think
clicks.
You've had enough, don't you?
Hey,
The
look,
second
is it
best.
supposed to taste the way it does?
Go Pauline Stout his brew.
Have you ever
Fine
played
chemicals in the water.
the Last Door? I have no mouth and I must scream. I think I own it, man, and I haven't played it yet.
Appears to be broken.
I can fix it for you.
I don't
So
think
the pump's
This
broken.
is a job for a professional electrician.
He needs an electrician.
At least the glass washer is still working. It's not my idea, is it?
Yeah, it was based on a book, wasn't it? So let's show him the electrical card that we found back in Paris in the hotel.
It just so happens I'm an electrician. Check out my credentials.
Well, no. Isn't that marvellous?
So
Here's the house bedeviled with faulty wiring.
we
of
have
railway
to
mains.
fix his
Here's
glass
you,
washer
an
first,
electric man with a little plastic card to prove it.
but we aren't
I want to
electricians.
see what you can do before I let you touch me beer pumps. You can make a start on the glass washer.
Alright, bro, I'll do that. You need me to fix your glass washer? I can do that, bro. I'll fix your glass washer. Alright.
When you finish that, will you take a look at the pumps?
Has he asked me to look at his dick? Was that what he meant there? Will you take a look at the pumps? Let's go look at the plug. The voice of the main villain was the guy that wrote the book. That is cool, man. No sweat, Madsen. Enjoy it, man. Are you smoking just tobacco, or are you smoking a bit of the
I
wacky
used all
backy?
my knowledge of electrical engineering to examine the plug. Seemed fine to me.
Seems fine. Well, it's obviously not. Let's use the wire on it. Just a dart. Good man. This guy's literally sticking a wire into a plug, by the way.
I replaced the fuse with a piece of wire. I knew it was dangerous, but I was desperate enough to disregard everything I knew about standard safety precautions.
Sir, I'm glad you got in to hear the guy on the
Mr.
violin.
Larry, I fixed your glass washer, no problem.
He's absent from the PS1 version.
And a blessing to
R.I.P.
all
a
that's
violin
lived.
guy.
A free half pint to that man on the house. Now, could you take a look at the beer pumps?
You're right, big man. I'll go and look. I need you to look at. I'll look at your pumps.
I'll have a riot on me hands.
The pumps are in the cellar, right?
That's right. You'll find a flashlight down
Because of
there
the music
somewhere.
rights. Nah, I'm assuming it's just because of the animation look with him or something silly like that. He's just not there in the music. Like, the pub's silent. It's so weird that he's not in the PS1 version. And in this, he's super low resolution.
Dumb place to store a flashlight. A dark cellar. The
The
only
guy
way I
needs
was
to
gonna
stop
find
sneezing.
anything down there was to feel around.
Right. Here we go.
I pushed the lever and heard the grating of metal.
There's a lot of back and forth here. Not a lot of back and forth, but like in and out. So apologies, because we can't just double click and exit the scene. We have to watch him walk, which sucks. I think they introduced the in number 2 when you double click on somewhere, like you just instantly leave. The screen fades out or whatever. That guy does go fucking hard on the violin though, doesn't he? So we've opened up the... I think that thing we pulled down there releases the lock on this. But yeah, Lionel, after we do Broken Sword, generally we go on... Whatever we're playing for the night, afterwards we're going on and playing some Tony Hawk.
I looked down on
And sir, I worked that out as well, man. I know I DM'd you about it. Jesus Christ, the other night we couldn't get Tony Hawk to work. Oh shit, shh. This is the guy, the killer.
Excuse me.
There was a nasty feeling in my guts I usually associated with light opera. It was Khan. What's the problem?
Did you see what happened here a few minutes ago?
What was that?
A man was involved in an unfortunate accident.
I didn't see anything.
What about the boy?
He doesn't know anything either. The kid, well, you know how it is in these rural communities. Not enough genes to go round. I prayed McGuire had the sense to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, Maguire, just shut up, man.
Was the guy hurt bad?
He's been taken care of, but he thinks he dropped a small parcel. You didn't happen to find it, did
Nope,
you?
not me. I didn't find it.
I would have taken it to the police.
Of course. Thank you.
You fucking liar. You would not have taken that to the police. You find an absolute gem and you're going to take it to the police? See what I mean here about the back and forth? Like, just go in the door. Hurry up. We know where we need to go. Get a move on, George. Chop chop. Let's go over here and let this guy sneeze on us some more. Hey, now we're talking. Holy shit.
Then I noticed a flash of light. Something sparkling beneath the open trap door. It was Peagram's gem.
Yeah.
A large, uncut blue stone. As I held it
Absolute
aloft,
gem, tweet.
I realized the fascination it could command. I guess I was already under its spell.
Sir, this is the gem that was on top of the tripod on the manuscript.
What?
Whatever you was looking for.
Yeah. Listen, McGuire. I want you to keep this to yourself.
No problemo. Just chuck us up a crate of lager.
No way. You're not old enough.
We can sell it and make some cash.
Forget it, kid.
A crate of lager would get you like 30 quid.
Trust.
Max.
I could, for sure. That old Mr. Guts deserves it.
If you want to do me a favor, keep a lookout for that guy in the suit.
Okay. But it'll cost you a packet of chips.
No sweat, big
and
lad.
shout if you see that Ferrari.
I'll buy you all the chips you want. Just do not talk to that guy. Oh, you know what I noticed when we came down here? Look, that looks like an Among Us face. Right there. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. That is a pop culture reference. Do you get it? You looked and 1,000 ad views gets you 350. Yeah, man, the ad views literally get you pennies in here. What's happening, Madsen? You literally get pennies for ad runs. For great reference. Did you get it? It's the game, the imposter game. Man, ads make you pennies, but at the same time, if you got enough people watching you, like 1,000 ads would rack up really quickly if you had a lot of people watching you. Do you know what I mean? But it's about the subs and stuff, I think, more than anything, man. I would just like people to just find the channel. But like, somebody found my YouTube through a tweet that somebody else had liked, and none of us are mutuals with them, and they commented on the video being like I found your tweet, or I found your video from this tweet, and I really enjoyed it. And it was cool as fuck for somebody to leave a comment like that, and I don't know them. Like, it's not one of my friends. So we need to go up here. We haven't been up here yet. You think the clown is sus? I think the clown is... he is the imposter. This guy here pretending to... His ass ain't reading... His ass ain't reading that book. No way, man. That guy's ass, he ain't reading.
Hi, do you speak English?
Well, now.
1,000 ads get you about 350.
Implication of cognizance shrouded in denial. A pretty poser of a paradox indeed.
Man, he looks comfy as fuck, doesn't he, actually? It's a picture book.
It was a killer.
Are you attempting to hypnotize me, or is it the constipation you're suffering?
I was a little out of practice.
He is just like us for real. Needs a shit. So basically, this guy's Fitzgerald's uncle, I think it's something. And we need to get him away from here because we need to climb up this shit. We need to get into the castle. I want to see what's in there. And this is our way in, is climbing up the hay bale.
Have you seen Professor Pegram?
No, he's...
I need about 350.
Do you happen to know where?
I gave him $1. She gave him $1. Forgot about that, man.
Disappearance is due to the curse?
The 350 thing's just such a meme now that everybody uses it, don't they?
Disappeared. Bingo. It doesn't take a degree in mathematics to work that one out, does it?
Nope.
You don't have to be a smarty Pythagoras with a calculator.
I guess not.
Pegram has run off with the gem.
Pegram stole the gem tweet.
Did you happen to see a red sports car down on the road?
I caught a glimpse of a flash of red on the hill and heard the racket. Sure, it was an awful noise. A sports car, you say?
Yep.
A Ferrari, to be exact.
Why are they called sports cars? It's not like they play football or anything.
Here, the poor
They don't play
fella
golf.
must have been lost.
Sports cars. Imagine a sports car playing golf. Just wouldn't happen. This kind of looks like a car from Cars, Lightning McQueen, doesn't it? Do you think Disney stole that from Broken Sword? Do you think somebody's seen that? I was like, we need to make a movie about that. Look. You have 3.5k channel points. I don't know what that means. I don't know what channel points are. I'll be honest, man. See, when I started streaming, I didn't even know you can make money off it. Like, I thought you had to be well known. I didn't know that. Big Dick Energy. 3.5k channel points. I think you can use that. Can you use bits or something in the chat? Is that what the points are used for? Something tells me that bits are used, or points are used for bits in the chat. I don't know, man. If Jack Jackson was here, I think he would know the answer. Let's click Lightning McQueen.
He was involved in an accident.
Is that so?
Yeah. He knocked somebody down outside the bar.
What an idiot! How could a thing like that happen?
He was traveling too fast.
So fast, he ran right under the car.
I mean, the car was traveling too fast.
But you'd have thought the idiot would have heard it coming.
He thought the guy ran over the car.
Maybe you know the guy who was hit by the Ferrari. His name is Sean Fitzgerald.
Oh, I know him all right. That's me nephew. The idiot responsible for the stacking of my
You can modify an emote. You can use channel points to highlight your message and that.
He has been abducted.
Well,
And that what?
that's a relief now.
but highlighted messages, so it would just highlight your comment. But
Aren't you going to look for
doesn't
your
actually make anybody any money, I don't think, does it then?
It's too late.
It's all for fun and games, eh, guys?
Better not. Besides, what could they do?
Well, they could mount a search.
They have only the one bicycle between them. In a question of superior acceleration, I put me money on the Ferrari.
So we've not got much left of Ireland, so we'll finish up Ireland for the night, and that'll do us. I know said we usually chill with some Tony Hawk, but unfortunately we cannot tonight, as this motherfucker has wage cage in the morning. But we're gonna kick up Cry of Fear tomorrow night, and then some Tony Hawk 2 afterwards.
What a moral dilemma.
Oh, you can gamble the points, right?
This potentially lethal agricultural
I suppose that makes sense for bigger channels, because then you would want your shit. Oh, sorry. You would want your shit highlighted all the time so that that person sees it. Oh, Hassan Piker noticed me. Ah. That was a fake sex noise before anybody reports me. I wasn't actually having sex there. Do you remember that girl that had sex on stream recently? And it was just really pathetic looking. Why would you do that, man? Knowing that you're live streaming.
And warn anyone who's silly enough to climb it.
Marvelous.
There we go.
I think I should start me inquiries.
Another one. Another what? And another one. There he goes.
Strode off in the direction of McDevitt's bar, leaving me to contemplate the stack of hay.
I will contemplate it. I'm gonna fucking climb this shit. Dude, you see playing this on the PS1? This is really easy here. I'll show you. You'll see.
Stack of hay stopped, short of the top of the wall.
I would
If I stretched as far as
not
I could, the wall was out of reach.
be standing on
What I
that.
needed was a slice or two of Alice's Wonderland.
Look at that, man. Would you be standing on that? Absolutely no way. No chance. So you see that cog there? Easy. That's so easy. Dude, on the PS1, it's like one fucking pixel. It's so hard to find on the PS1. But in this, you can just like, right, it's there. I know it's there. Look, it stays there when I move. Bro, the PS1, it's like, you have to move. This is how you move the mouse really slowly until you get it. And you're like, oh shit, yeah, that's it. Ah. That was a fake sex noise, by the way. But yeah, the PS1 version is totally playable. You get to see everything, you get to hear everything, except for the violin guy for some strange reason. And this pixel. His ass can reach. His ass is not reaching that. Ooh, he slipped. But where his foot was gives us then the idea then, oh shit. Something could go in that we could use to stand on.
I inserted the end of the lifting key in the mortarless crack and gave it a firm shove. It remained lodged in the wall, jutting out to form a step.
Again, we get another wee cutscene here. I feel like I need to announce it so that you don't miss them, because they can be really short. Also on the PS1, the cutscenes have really bad audio mixing. So, say somebody's speaking and there's music, the music is just so loud you can't hear the talking. But it's obviously because they're just like pre-generated fucking cutscenes they just slapped into the PS1. Just looks so fucking cool, man. This guy. We aren't even going to mess around here. In the 90s, this puzzle was notoriously difficult because you didn't have the internet. And even if you knew what to do, say it was written down, somebody had written down what you had to do, it's quite confusing. So the goat's sort of like, he's a staple of the series. The goat shows up in quite a few of the games. I think number 1, number 2, and number 5 goats show up in the game. And whenever they were making Broken Sword 5, like, you could be one of the pledges you could do, got you into this. It was called the Order of the Goat. And you got like a goat statue and everything for back in the game. It's just... So, let's try and talk to him. What's up?
Hey, Billy. The animal fixed on me with an evil glare. Behind the malice and resentment, there was a cool intelligence. How you doing, boy? I felt as threatened as I'd been by the assassin and his goons in Paris.
So, we need to get down here. And we need to click that real quick. So if we click that quick enough, he runs. Yep, look. We've done it already. Yeah, dickhead. So now look.
The rope by which the goat was tethered had become tangled on the old plowshare.
Anytime you try and go down here, he knocks you over. He always knocks you over. So you have to know to click this big wooden thing as soon as you can, and then George runs, traps the goat, and then that lets us get down here. Dumbass goat. Oh yeah, he seemed like a really intelligent goat. He obviously wasn't intelligent enough, because I just outsmarted him, huh? Big brain energy. You got a bit of a puzzle to do here. Another cutscene. Forgot about it, sorry. You can totally tell it's like Don Bluth animators though, can't you? So, let's go look at this. Thought there was fingers there to pick something up.
I placed my fingers and thumb into the holes in the wall. Nothing happened.
Okay. Oh, it was this. Okay. And this. Let's go get some of this. So technically, yeah. It looks like the films I used to watch kids. Yeah, 100%, man. Like,
I realized what it was.
An American Tail, is it? That, you know, that tiny mouse?
I'd used it in kindergarten to make casts.
What's it called? Feifel Goes to America or something. Do you remember it? Watch this emote. I'm about to crush his ass. Crush whose ass? So we got some plaster of Paris.
The statue was too heavy to lift. It overbalanced into the sand.
Okay. Bro, the dog's squished. What the dog doing? Why'd you squish the dog?
As I swung the stone upright, I noticed it had left a pattern of holes in the sand.
Okay. Not gonna lie, I already know what to do, so I'm not gonna like be like, oh, what do we do? We put the plaster of Paris in the holes. Obviously, it's just dust now, so we need to make it wet.
The plaster on the sand.
I'm gonna get wet. So that's us finished in here for the meantime. Out here. Up here. Yeah, man, it's the Silent Hill 2 dog. Madsen's just crushed it because he can edit emotes now, so he's just made him really like squished. So we gotta get back to the pub. Gotta go pub. We gotta go pub. Essentially, we need to get water. We need to somehow carry water up to back into that little room again. I'm not buying a beer, bro. We got mysteries to solve, okay? Let's turn this on.
The faucet creaked, coughed, and spewed out a stream of rusty-colored water.
Fun fact, you use this tap water now, right? And if you don't turn off the tap after you do it, when you get back to Paris, he mentions that he didn't get any sleep because the pub flooded and he needed to help unflood the pub. And it's because you left the tap on, whereas if you just turn the tap off, you don't get to hear any of it, like. A little broken sword fun fact there. I'm a pro broken sword player. Flood time. Let's flood the pub. Let's leave it like that.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
So, let's get the heck out of here, because if we're not fast enough, the towel dries up. On the PS1, it's really hard, because it's hard as fuck to control the mouse cursor. Whereas PC, you're just like, okay, I need to go here, click. How much is it to get drunk? Free. The drinks are on me, bro. Oh, wait, joking. I'm broke. But I'm sure we could buy a cheap bottle of vodka and split it between us. That would get us fucked up. Let's get the heck out of here. Flat dog, flat dog, flat dog. Times 25. Flat Silent Hill 2 dog. We're nearly finished Ireland, folks. Ireland, I think a lot of people agree that Ireland's probably like the nicest bit of the game. It just has a cool vibe to it. You go to Spain as well though. Spain's quite good. Syria, we go to Syria. Syria's good too. The whole game's fucking good, man. This is just a good game. Please still be wet. Please still be wet. Hey.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by the plaster.
There we go. Now we can pick up the indentation. Crab
I removed
reef.
a solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect...
Yeah, bro, I always thought that too. Like, the goat's just trapped up there. But then again, somebody tied it there. I thought, oh, the goats climbed in there. Because goats just climb up walls, don't they? But it was tied there. So somehow somebody got the goat there and tied it up. So whoever did that is going to come back and find out that he's just tangled up. So he's not stuck forever. We don't need to think like that. The goat's okay.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets.
Ooh.
There was a soft thud. Then, silence.
Here we go, fellas. We got a little cutscene coming up, and then we are done with Ireland. Oh. This gives us a clue for our next location. Man, I just realised he looks just like James from Silent Hill 2. Never noticed that before.
So, where did you stay last night?
Babe alert, babe, meow, meow, awooga, 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 humna, humna, humna,
Why
hi.
you look so ill today? Did you get any sleep at all?
Nope.
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snore?
Hardly. He was dead. Then Leary woke me in the middle of the night to help bail out the cellar.
Uh-oh.
The cellar was flooded?
Yeah, some idiot had left the faucet running.
And you think
Yeah, man, he
Pete
looks
Hammer
like James from
disappeared?
Silent Hill 2.
Without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete...
Flat dog, Silent Hill 2 dog.
Pete Graham's gem?
Boom. We got it.
The Templars gem. Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
I've
Jacques.
been reading about Pete Graham in this magazine.
The media got its claws on him.
Yeah, if I was his agent, I'd get him to lose the pipe.
Ooh. Lose the pipe? Like... Oh. She means stop smoking.
That
So
dig
she
must have
means,
been
what
pretty
does she mean
important
lose the
to him.
pipe?
He resigned his chair at Durham University to go to Ireland.
Yeah, he's got the pipe
And
and all
now
the
he's
photos.
disappeared.
Well, not that one, but... He's disappeared? Like, as in, sleeping with the fishes, or just disappeared?
See what you can find out about Professor Pegram.
I'll speak to the university. What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man. What do you know about Professor Pegram?
I've seen a television program, Pilgrim's Past. He's written a book, The Crusader Families of Ireland.
Where did she come from? She, so when we got blown up outside the cafe, we went in and talked to the policeman whenever he arrived. And then whenever we left the cafe that had been blown up, she was outside taking photos and we started talking to her, and she's a journalist. So she was supposed to be at the cafe to meet the old dude whose briefcase got stolen. So she could have got blown up if she was like 5 minutes late or 5 minutes earlier. But yeah, man, I never use Discord. Someone said I should make a Discord for the channel, but I don't know what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Let's take another look.
Ah, shit, I didn't mean to click this because we don't need to look at it. We might as well just look at the gem now.
That's the gem that Pegram found.
Bro, that was so insightful, thank you. Tell me that again.
Do you want to look after the gem?
No, George. I'd be too tempted to sell it.
Thank you, Madsen. You get where I'm coming from, man. Like, it's a learning thing for me. I've even got a wee notepad, like, with the games I'm playing written down with, like, the resolutions I need to stream them at and stuff.
And why don't you see if Otho has heard anything?
Oh, she's telling us to go and talk to the policeman.
While I'm out, shopping, a trip to the laundromat.
Just take care of yourself.
This is going to be it, guys. We're going to call it a night here. That's a chunk of broken sword down. I'm really glad you guys came and joined in with that. That was awesome. We're going to save it here. And we are going to call it a night, my guys. My dudes. I really appreciate you all joining in. Where next? We've got to go and talk to... we go and talk to the guy at the museum again, and then we'll go and speak to the policeman just because she said so, but I don't know if he tells us anything. Then we go to Montfaucon, that place that we seen the picture of in Ireland. It's a place. Montfaucon's a place. So we go there, and then eventually we end up in Syria, I think. Possibly Spain. But I'm just double checking I saved it. I know I did, but you know, one of those things where you're just like, okay, I'm going to double check.